I got friends that I know that I'm only gonna hear from in a time of need. I got friends that hit me up when it's been a long time they ain't heard from me. I got friends that will just be cool if I make that call and tell him it's peak. If he puts you on a shirt, he did it for me, it's a loyalty. I got friends that won't go anywhere else, she calls me the TBE. I got friends that I call my G, couple day ones with me. I got friends that started out like that, but she turned into a queen. Back in the palace ain't where you find my royalty.
The next topic we're going to discuss on Boxing Bros. Did Tyson Fury stage a sparring accident to postpone the fight with Alexander Usyk? So we're going to take a look at some of the things that were released. So here's the actual sparring session. We're going to take a look at it right now. All right, here we go. So here's footage of the alleged sparring session.
Good checker.
You see there goes the impact right
there. Good checker.
So Fury saying it's an elbow. The guy who was sparring him said it was a clean punch, and he doesn't feel bad about it. You can look at it and decide yourself based on that footage. So the next thing, Ned, you want to jump in right now? All right, what do you have to say, Ned?
Play the next clip and I'll go after that because I play the next clip and I'll just
okay. There are a few clips, all right, TVE. Just bear with us. All right, so that's what happened. Here's what Alex Krusek had to say about Tyson Fury, being cut during sparring.
Let me read you something. The cut is genuine. Correct. You can't box with the cut. Correct. Has to be cancelled. That's why he's cut so he can pull out. Shithouse. This is the quote of Tyson Fury back in 2013 when his fight with David Haye was cancelled for the same reason. Let me read.
So as you heard, that's what Alex Krusek pointed out, that when David Haye had to pull out of the fight with Tyson Fury in 2013 due to suffering a cut in sparring, Tyson Fury accused him of doing that to pull out of the fight, basically because he didn't want to face Tyson Fury. So Krusek was just pointing that out. And the last thing we're going to do is we're going to take a look at Tyson Fury and what he had to say about being cut during sparring.
Look at that bastard right there. Woo! Nice little elbow right in the eye. Nearly cost me the biggest fight in my career. But what can you do? Shit happens and we move on. We keep moving forward. And now we have a new date. Usyk's crying his eyes out. Oh, Tyson should retire. Oh, he wants to retire. Oh, no retirement here, motherfucker. You're getting knocked out. Knocked spark out. May 18th, the new date. Live and exclusive from Saudi Arabia, Riyadh season. I just thought I'd let you all know what time it was. Have a fantastic weekend, guys. And I look forward to the fucking fights tonight. Come on! And I'll see all you dossers on May the 18th. Good luck. God bless. Look at that bastard.
So there you go. Tyson Fury points out that all right, Tyson Fury reports that May 18th is the new date. So I'm going to turn it over. Should I turn it over to Ned? All right, go ahead, Ned. I'm going to regret letting Ned go first, but go ahead, Ned.
Can you play that sparring clip back real quick? Can you please play it back real quick?
The sparring clip.
I want to call some stuff out.
I see what you see. I see what you see, TB. I see what you see, TB.
True, you feed it into this. True. All right, we got a rewind called from Ned the TBE, co-signed by Trill Dollar Bill. So let me pull this up again. All right.
Listen, some people just need to take good acting classes.
All right. So wait. So Ned, do I need to slow mo this video if I can?
Slow mo. Hey, you can run it full speed. Whatever you gotta do.
I'm asking you, bro. Do you not? I don't know what you want to show. Should I slow mo the video or not, bro?
Slow mo it, please.
Okay, thank you.
See the cut.
This dude Ned be wilding, bro.
You see the cut. That's what I'm saying.
You said you see the cut.
You show it. You.
All right, hold on. I think this slows it down. All right, let's look at it. I'm gonna stop that sound.
Yo, that did look like an elbow. So.
Yeah, it looks like an elbow.
Where?
Yeah.
It's a push to the face. Where's the elbow?
Oh my God, this guy.
Where's the elbow? Hold up, rewind.
Hold on, rewind it. Yo,
I do see what Ned is saying because it looks like more to the chin area.
No, look to the chin.
Where's the elbow, G? The dude.
The elbow. He's literally.
Ned, there's definitely an elbow, dog.
It's definitely an elbow, but it's on the chin.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can pause it at impact.
It's on the chin.
So here we go. Boop, 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 boom.
Boom.
Nah. It ain't on the chin because he leaned the head.
His jaw, where his jaw thing is.
Nah,
I see what you're saying, G.
All right.
Nah, John, see, look clean, dog. I don't know.
That's
man.
it. That's it right there.
Savior. G1 Savior, but you know it is what it is. Let this roll when I'm talking. Cause where's the elbow? Right there. The elbow's right there, but he got a cut on his upper eye. Look at Tyson Fury talking. He got the band-aids and the strips right here on his upper eye. Like you see the cut. You see the cut or whatever. But you 6'9". How you getting a cut with protective gear on? You got protective gear on. How you getting a cut where you need like 16? How you getting a cut where you need 16 stitches? I'm not buying it. It seems like foolery to me. And it's like, man, if you let your sparring partner do this to you, imagine what Usyk could do to you. Like, come on now, Fury. Stop playing around. Stop beating around the bush, my guy. The Ukrainian rabbit is gonna beat the brakes off of you when y'all step in the ring because you're not ready. You're not prepared. You're not the intensity, the tenacity, the ferociousness the man's gonna bring to you. You're not ready for it. You're not ready for it, and you really need some break. You need some time to work on it. And G, don't get on G because it's over with. It's over with. Mm-hmm. But this seems like a whole lot of malarkey because I'm trying to keep it clean. It seems like a whole lot of BS. It seems like this dude's trying to find his way out of this fight because he don't want to fight this
malarkey.
Man. Yes, as he's trying to dip and dodge. He's trying to tiptoe his way out of it. He's trying to sneak and just make it like, this fight never happened. It was never supposed to happen, never happened. And I'm tired of it, yo. Like Tyson Fury, you're gonna fight this man. Stop making excuses. And that was don't make it look like you scared Usyk's the problem. Your sparring partner elbowed you. You got elbowed by your sparring partner, which should never happen in the first place. It's supposed to be clean. And the sparring partner did it out of malicious intent when it was never that. You
fix your face, G.
Duck and dodge.
Fix your face, G.
You 6'9". You 6'9". How you get to your elbow? You get the video back. He got stitches up here, but they look like it went to the chin. Like what? I'm not buying none of this nonsense, yo. It's crazy talk.
All right, Detective TBE is on the case. I don't know what. Let me. Dollar Bill. Let me let you get in there, man. Because it's.
All right, let me get in here real fast. You know what, yo? The only thing is, like, I could have been like, accidents happen. I would have if I didn't call this months ago. If I didn't sit there on this show and said that he's gonna mess around and get a cut or something, so this postpone this fight or something, he need a little bit more.
I remember that.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm not mad at him. Of course, they went in there and did he probably put the thing on after he got the cut and was like, hey, we gotta film this. You know what I'm saying? Because he need a little bit more time. Ain't nothing wrong with needing a little bit more time, but he couldn't ask for another postponement. So why not do this thing? I'm not mad. I called it. You know what I'm saying? Long as the fight still happens, I don't see nothing wrong. As long as he ain't saying, hey, you know what? I'm decided to go try something different. My only problem is the Herkovich fight. You know what I'm saying? I know he got mandatory on one. I don't know if that's going to end up. He might want to, you know, fight Usyk and be like, I'm not waiting around no much longer. You know what I'm saying? So we don't know what's going to happen. So hopefully that, you know, the fight, you know, happens. This is all I want. This is all I want from these guys. This is the only thing I want from the big guys, man. I know I'm a brat. I know y'all can say it in the comment section all y'all want. All I want is one champion for every division. That's all I want. One champion for every division. I'm old school, man. Like my pop father. You know what I'm saying? So that's all I want. And I want undisputed. But I'm not shocked or surprised that this happened. I called it. I said that this was gonna happen. There's no way after when he went in there with the dude Francis that he's gonna be in this little bit amount of time. He need more time, especially with fighting somebody like Usyk, who is talented. He is talented. You know, and I'm not even saying like, look. In Tyson Fury is the man. He can buy. He needs to be on his A game. He needs a little bit more time to get there. That's how, especially after what we've seen what he did with Francis.
All right, G.
Yeah. Me personally, I can't call it right now, and the reason why is because that clip, it looks legit to me. However, I need to see the entire sparring session, only because, you know, there is a lot of smoke and mirrors out here in these streets. That could have been staged, whatever, you know. But if they show like the entire round where we could kind of see like, you know, different angles and you can see like there was no cut before that elbow, then it's kind of like, all right, man, I think it's safe to say that, you know, it wasn't intentional. You know what I mean? And in regards to his sparring partner talking about that was a clean shot, I'm like, oh, come on, fam. It's on tape, dog. Like, there's no way you could see yourself laying the elbow and you're talking about that was clean. That's kind of reckless, you know. But hey, man, it's hard to co-sign the antics of Tyson Fury. So that's why I'm gonna reserve my judgment on this. I just need more evidence, you know. So because it's kind of hard to disrespect, you know, a fighter who makes their, you know, a living off of fighting. And I just, yo, man, listen, I know I done said a lot of things about Usyk in the past, but I don't believe Tyson Fury is that shook of my man Alexander Usyk. I just can't believe it.
Of a puffed up middleweight.
I'm sorry, I can't believe this. You know what I'm saying? So, but this is where I had issues with Tyson Fury. When he had that video in the hotel room, and he was like, oh, I guess Usyk got away. And I'm like, bro, you should be remorseful, yo. Like, if you had the nerve, and this is what kind of bothered me about, and I'm not bringing this up to trash AJ, but it's a comparison, right? When, nah, just walk with me. I promise you, this is a new year, new me. But I do have issues with fighters. And let's say I'm gonna remove AJ. Let's talk about what's the dude the in the middleweight division? Damn, you just mentioned him too. The one, remember where he broke his eye socket and he just quit during the fight.
Oh, Billy Joe Saunders?
Yeah, Billy Joe Saunders. Thank you. Yo, so like when you see one fighter go through something like what he did with David Hay, right? And trash David Hay, like, yo, he's ducking me, he's just afraid to fight me, this, that, and the third. And now fast forward a couple of years and you're in the same predicament, you know, but instead of you being like remorseful and sorry, because you know this is undisputed, a lot of people are anticipating this fight, you're like, guess you gotta wait, yo. It is what it is. That to me is kind of like, come on, bro. Like, even if you're innocent of, trying to stage this whole thing, there's so many people invested in that fight. So many people looking forward to this. Even the people in Saudi Arabia that put it together. Yo, when I seen that promotional video, I was like, yo, I'm watching an epic movie. You know what I'm saying? So it's like they're putting real dollars behind this promotion, and you just laugh it off like it's nothing. That's where I'm just like, yo, it's hard for me to even co-sign Tyson Fury. You know what I mean? Like, it's like, I don't know. So I'm going to reserve my judgment. I need to see the full round of that sparring session before I could be like, yeah, Tyson Fury is either guilty or innocent.
All right, look, you know me. I try to remain as neutral and objective as possible. So I'm just going to point out some facts. And based on the facts, I have concluded that Fury's history is working against him. So let's talk about the facts. He was supposed to give Vladimir Klitschko a rematch. They started the press for that. They started the tour for that. They had the date. The fight was scheduled, and Tyson Fury pulled out of that fight. He never gave Vladimir Klitschko the rematch. Similar to this, everyone's expecting them to fight. They've done press conferences for the fight. They've already rolled out the head-to-head. So it wouldn't be the first time Fury pulled out of a fight in which people were expecting him to fight someone. So we got to go back to the Klitschko rematch for that. He never gave Klitschko the rematch. He pulled out of the Klitschko rematch. Then the Wilder arbitration. When he beat Deontay Wilder in their rematch, there was a contractual agreement that he would give Deontay Wilder another fight, right? Instead of doing that, he tried to negotiate a fight with Anthony Joshua. And Eddie Hearn did all the flying to Saudi Arabia to negotiate the fight. They had a deal in place. They announced the date for that fight. Remember, we had discussed it. And as soon as we thought we were about to get Anthony Joshua and Tyson Fury, arbitration hit in favor of Deontay Wilder, and he had to give Deontay Wilder the third fight. So after that fight, remember, Anthony Joshua had, and this is after Anthony Joshua had lost to Usyk the second time. Tyson Fury goes on live and says, Anthony Joshua, 60-40 split. I'll give you the fight if you accept the fight. You can watch on his Netflix series and see he gave Anthony Joshua a deadline. His own management team says to Tyson Fury, listen, we can get this through. Give us more time. Give AJ more time. And he goes, nope, it's done. It's over. They failed to meet the deadline. This is his own team telling him, we're watching his own team saying, we're working with Matchroom. Trust me, we're going to get this past the line. And he goes, nope, it's over. So he initiates an offer to AJ, gives AJ a deadline, then terminates the deadline when his own team asked them to give AJ more time because they thought they can get it past the finish line. Then he negotiates a 70-30 split. He makes that offer to Usyk. 70-30 split. Usyk accepts the 70-30 split with a condition that he give like $1,000 or something to Ukraine, and Fury doesn't follow through with that. Doesn't follow through with that. So then the fight goes away. But it comes back again because of Saudi Arabia and the money that Saudi Arabia is throwing around. So now they have a deal in place. Fury and Usyk sign a deal with Saudi Arabia. Fury gets to fight Francis Ngannou, which everyone thought was going to be an easy money grab for Fury. And then he would fight Usyk in December 23rd, I believe. He was scheduled to fight Usyk. So he fights Francis Ngannou, gets dropped, gets hurt, and then says, well, it's physically impossible for me to fight Alexander Usyk on December 23rd because of this tough fight I was just in with Francis Ngannou, the man making his pro heavyweight debut, who dropped Tyson Fury. So now Tyson Fury says the fight can't happen in December. So what happens? The fight gets pushed against Usyk's wishes now. Usyk wants him on December 23rd. Usyk's like, we got a contract to fight December 23rd, but due to everything that happened to you, fine. We'll move it to February 17th. Huh?
What's up with Ned's face?
I don't know. He said then now we'll move it to February 17th. And then soon as we get to February, weeks before it's time for Tyson Fury to step in the ring with Alexander Usyk, he drops a video saying he was injured in sparring, and there's a cut. Now, again, I'm just going off of the facts. In 2024, everyone's phone at least has HD capability of 1080p, unless you're dealing with a seriously old phone. You know what? I won't even say 1080p. Let's just say 720p at very minimum. Maybe some of you have old phones, 720p. But if you have a phone like that was made 2018 or later, your phone has 1080p capability to record a video. The video they released looks like it was recorded on a first generation Nokia video. You know what I'm saying? You mean like they're just old school. It looked like it was recorded on the first video phone you could ever get. It looked like footage of the old fights. It looked like someone put color on Jack Johnson, okay, versus Jess Willard. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what it looks like. Someone added color to that. That's what it looks like. So it looks grainy, it looks old. But another thing that's very suspicious is the angle. Because like Ned's pointing out, where did that elbow actually land? We can't really see based on the angle from the grainy phone from, you know, the first generation iPod, you know, iPhone. So
he had the flip phone.
Yeah, the Razor. Yeah, the Motorola Razor video footage. You know what I'm saying? Like, also, they recorded that on them old joints where we had a roll that mug. I mean, I'm just saying. So the angle, the quality of the video, the angle, it's all suspicious. So again, I conclude that this is all Tyson Fury's history coming up to bite him. And so now when people are skeptical as to whether or not this cut's legit, if it was staged, they're going based on his history of doing stuff like this. And you could say, oh, give him the benefit of the doubt. They would if he didn't have a history of pulling this stuff. They would. And so now you got to say, do you put it past the man who's done everything that I laid out to do something like this, to postpone the fight or get out of the fight? So again, like I said, I'm going strictly off facts. Nothing I said is fake. So if you're asking me, the question is, I don't know. I would love to give Tyson Fury the benefit of the doubt. But at some point, when you keep giving someone the benefit of the doubt and you keep not seeing, the results, every negotiation with Anthony Joshua, we gave him the benefit of the doubt. He still hasn't fought Anthony Joshua. And now he's saying he doesn't need to fight Anthony Joshua. Every negotiation with Usyk, you give him the benefit of the doubt. He's agreed to fight Usyk. You give him the benefit of the doubt. But this is the second postponement because Fury got hurt fighting other people who aren't Usyk. It just doesn't look good. That's all I got to say.
Yo, run that clip back real quick.
We will move on to something else. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, subscribe. Remember, you can listen to our podcast on all major streaming services. We have Buckingham Palace out now. You need to check that out.
ASAP.
I'm sorry. Go ahead, bro.
No, ASAP. Make sure y'all check out Buckingham Palace ASAP. That's G's favorite song. G got it on repeat. He got it on the whip on repeat. You already know what it is.
It's not easy to get G to listen to one of the Boxing Bro songs.
Exactly.